Michigan, and she will be reading similarly to Shanna, a few different people, she makes really awesome looking books. If you don't own any, you should start now. It looks like they're having some kind of technological discussion, but they're good now. So I'm going to turn the floor over to Jen, and we can all enjoy 7 minutes of her Heather. Welcome.
I'm going to start with a poem of mine, and then I'm going to read from a few of our books from Horseless. Almost a decent hour has turned to spook between us. I keep bricks at the bottom of the bed, ghost head, busy money. His bird sings a song that warps the track so I can hardly administer long gazes into action. Why are you dressed like we're on the bottom of the lake? Gold mouthpieces for everyone, but the babies still cry for technical reasons. Our friend overshares her fireball, and her hands forced spending every summer here. Everything is worse than seeds. If I take 4 seconds to hear the sound, what is our chance trimming my fingernails to a flickering light? You hold the steering wheel for about 5 seconds. Can you hold the steering wheel for about 5 seconds? I stop where I started with. I try only to write words that I'd want to say out loud. Pewter lamb, slick glistening belly, smelling lumber every morning for the rest of your life. Like animals, enough basket raised to activate the image. Fall asleep with some water sign. Turn into some hairy daisy witness, pastel carpet scraps, a dream crown, a crown made out of everything, getting hot, up and left, or fashioned in my spare moment. This is one. So this is a poem from our co-editor, Erica Hauser's chapbook, Oaknock, which we just released. She is one of my oldest friends in the whole world, and I'm really happy to get to read a poem of hers. Pitch 6 February. He says he can't imagine life before the device. A hue like a northern accent. These are meaningful stones. An interchange named after an officer, Tynes reproducing, apparently cash in a flash. 2 owls conversed this morning, glass letting light into a porch, enter the smell of the room. Everyone collects these tiny trees. Don't say ain't, don't scratch your leg. Seed pods on red buds for another couple weeks. Subtle cruelty from the co-host. Outside tight squeeze plaza, the golden skillet, a square basin cut from red clay. There's only the here and now, the back steps ending in leaves. Tiny trees receiving light in the median, the broadcast loops around. Clusters of kids in the orange bus sun, pine needles. Full silence before she answered. Silver-tongued trucks parked on soft angles. You can tell tree work from a dog excited by his daddy's voice up an oak. Yesterday she kept pulling up her thigh highs and laughing. So 64 degrees tomorrow. A lady passes with 2 fingers straight out from the steering wheel. Body work. Don't be shy. A hand smoothing plowed rows. Guardians, a leaning tree, and carbon sinks humming. Suddenly the day winked on. Shadows on barn sides, trouble in the land, blank courtyards inside brick arms, a metal fence runs up and over a hill, mistletoe shot through treetops. What would it be like to get a cheap hotel room right now, 8:14 a.m.? Don't get fresh. Child's things, talismans, Fort lawn, shrubs spell lazy boy. A swimming pool propped on edge facing the road, solar gain fills the cab. Most buildings ever built are less than 50 years old, so we are soft-shelled. Tiny trees receiving their purpose, red car pushing air, muffling, stretch on acrylic bedspread, enter wallpaper vines. A horizon of winter blown and billboards, a man arraigned for robbing parking meters. The shuttle doodles a vertical in the rear view, but I'm living proof it's possible. And I'm going to read a couple of pages from Kate Shapira's book, The Soft Place. This is from a longer poem called The Beginnings of Generosity. Give the kid my notebook to quiet her. Give it to her every year. Give her every year, her head top smelling like an experiment in communal living. In 2016, we will begin paying more in benefits than we collect in taxes, leaking through to the secure side of a compact between generations, prepared especially for Kate Shapira. You have earned enough credits to qualify for benefits. If you become disabled, a stroke, say stroking you through a wire right now, a hand will reach out but not all the way out. Rubber hand for appearance's sake, or a starfish weak of suction that, cut off, won't become many hands. A hand that isn't secretly a uterus either. A hand in grasp unable to clear the jar, a topo map of the promised land. Women behind me are tribulating about birth and children, talking about flying, patting each other down. I walk right through with a map of the enemy marked in secret wrapping my midsection, turning and turning as it ever more joyously unwound, pulling skin off with it. I had carried it so long, a little movie within the movie, a line winding through in slow motion. Had I but, would that it were you just. And then the last thing that I'm going to read is a page from Jeff Hecker's book, Horn Book, and Micah's going to come up and help me read this one. We've never heard this out loud before, and I think that the author has never read it out loud before, so this is an experiment.
A.
B.
C.
Pen snub.
TP, split level, or spear staff. Sled transporting the stone to make the great polygon, the great pyramid. Caliper.
Erect lipstick. Due north.
Pagoda, 9 of 10 roof bands blasted away.
Striped dunce cap.
Vampire bat lynched.
Balance beam in the distance. Last railroad track before the start of a highway east. End of a highway before the first railroad track west. Nothing comfortable to sit on.
Gyroscope mitosis. Deco electrical socket.
Defective brass knuckles.
Way checkout kids bag bread loaves.
Astronaut helmet stuck.
Dolly Parton, aroused, unaroused. Side view of 2/3 of stoplight.
Uppercase M napping.
Uppercase H bloated.
F on caps lock. Attacked by spider webs.
Capital P accelerated, attempting to brake.
What eyes see before calves slip into jeans.
Mattress spring dissected from made bed.
Scrooge's door knocker.
Holyfield's missing earring. Dragon bit moon.
Teardrop exit.
Igloo, its entrance snowy.
Link.
Breached birth.
Trigger guard. Skinny cashew.
Trout lure.
Halo meant to be approached horizontally.
What a shark thought of a life preserver.
Toilet seat.
Opera glasses. Wing nut.
Jesse Owens' sand footprint.
Confucius's autograph. Swan studying herself in pond.
Helpless spout.
Road atlas drawn by the homesick.